It's so bad in here. I had an injury, finally. I'm so happy with how it looks. Hi everyone, it's Ellie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I'm gonna be doing like a massive clean with me, sort out my life, because honestly, it's a mess. It really is. Like, speaks volumes. This is the vibe of my whole house right now, and that is not what I want. Why is that not what I want, you ask, or you don't? Well, here's why. If there is mess in my house, I feel so unproductive. I feel like I can't get anything done. Honestly, also, it's just kind of gross, really, isn't it? I'm gonna be very honest in this video, so there's some gross things. But just overall, it doesn't create the vibe that I want to live in. It doesn't set the tone for my day in a good way. So we need to get this fixed, and we need to fix it ASAP. And I've tried so many different ways of like cleaning my house and sorting things out, because if we're being realistic, which we are, it does get hard to keep on top of, and sometimes you do just look around and think, wait, when did this happen? When did I start living in a pigsty? So I have tried different ways, trust me. Like, look at this. A little TikTok shop purchase over here. ADHD cleaning planner. I actually don't have ADHD, but I thought, do you know what? This is gonna be really helpful. It's gonna lay it out. It's gonna be, you know, like step by step. It's gonna make sense in my head. It doesn't. It does not. Look how crazy these pages look. I feel like this is what inside my head already looks like, and it's not making sense. So, no offense to whoever made this. I'm sure it's very useful for some people, but I'm not gonna be using this today because it stresses me out. But I took some inspiration from things on here, like things that you can do in different rooms and such. And I've kind of formulated it into my own little routine of how I like to get things done. So the way I like to do things primarily is by going room by room, like one room at a time, spend an hour on the room and like just tick off everything that I need to do in that room. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Hopefully, I hope and I pray there's gonna be a good old house transformation, because honestly, how rough does it look right now? But that's what today's video is gonna be. So without any further ado, I think we should get right into it. Okay guys, we are starting off with the kitchen. Reason why, first the worst, get it out the way. Cleaning the kitchen sucks. It's so of anything ever to clean, it is probably my least favorite, I'm not gonna lie. You have to do washing up, like, come on. And I think this might be the worst room. Like, it is bad in here. It's bad. I'm gonna show you some befores of what we're dealing with right now. This is so very honest of me, so don't judge. Here we go. After looking around, doing those little before clips, it's really clear I've got my work cut out for me today. So, oh my God. Stay tuned to the end of the video, because this whole house needs a transformation, and you're gonna wanna see the after, because it's gonna be good. I'm manifesting it right now. As much as the little list book that I showed you earlier stressed me out, if you know, you know, I absolutely love a list, and I cannot function my day without a good little list. So I'm gonna make my own to-do list for the kitchen. It's gonna look scruffy and messy like my house currently does, but it's gonna be very simple, it's gonna be easy to follow, and I'm just gonna go tick, 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 and then I'm gonna look around and be like, wow, spotless. So I'm gonna make my little list right now. Okay guys, the to-do list is done, and as I said, it looks a mess. That is definitely not aesthetic, but I think it's gonna be very helpful. It is currently about 9:05, and I would really like to be done with this room by 10, but who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna get my Alexa going and get some good vibes coming with some music, and I'm also probably gonna put up my laptop somewhere so you can see like timestamps of how long this has taken me. Do you know what? The hardest thing with anything is actually getting started, and I can feel myself procrastinating, so let's get into it. No more procrastination. Let's go. Alexa said these were songs that are gonna make me be productive, so I'm gonna trust her. Okay guys, the time is 9:35 actually. And I've finished the first 3 tasks that I need to do in here, which, you know, I feel like I'm not gonna finish by 10, but as long as it's close to 10, then it's okay. No stress, it's fine. I've got time. I'm stressed a little bit. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. The next task that is on my to-do list is the washing up, which, okay, I know this looks a bit gross. Brother, ugh. But there's not actually that much there to do. However, I am not making the same mistake I always make. I know for a fact I'm gonna go around all the other rooms and I'm gonna pick up cups and plates and dirty washing up things. And then my lovely clean kitchen is gonna be cluttered with washing up again. So before I do any washing up, we're gonna go around the house and collect anything there is to collect. And while we're at it, we may as well take the washing upstairs too. So yeah, this is definitely more like it. This is more what I was expecting. Oopsies. And do you know what is wild? This is all accumulated. Is that the word, accumulated? Over like the past 48 hours, because we literally did the washing up, loads of it, like not that long ago. So I don't know how we do it, I really don't. But I'm gonna do the washing up. And okay, as previously mentioned, doing the washing up is the worst thing ever. But you know what actually makes washing up so much nicer? The cleaning products. Okay, I said it. I love a sponge. I've got loads of them. And always protect your hands because mine are disheveled from cleaning products. My sponge looks pretty worn out and this looks pretty gross too. So we're gonna do a little refresh of cleaning products. So although this is still kind of gross, at least I've got nice clean stuff. Fresh wipes if I need them. Fresh scrub mummy. Nearly misgendered her then. New Dish-O-Matic thing if I need it. A good old scrubby scrubber. What more could you want? Literally nothing. However, time is absolutely flying by, so let's try and get this done. Let's go.
In my life, they say you're out of my league, but I don't give a damn. No, deep down, I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. You wanna fall in love. You get me spinning, wouldn't it be awesome if you just kiss me slowly and have me in your arms? If I could make you see.
Guys, said that so Essexy. Guys, I look sweaty because I am. We need an RIP to this little spider. This little Incy Wincy is very much dead. Oh my god, there's another one. Incy Wincy's gone. We're nearly done in the kitchen. We have like 3 things left to do. I ran over time by over half an hour. It's gonna be fine though. I can feel it.
You think about all the ways I'm making you smile. I know I am what you need, and boy, you're just my type. Deep down, I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. We're gonna fall in love.
Okay, good news and bad news. Good news, the kitchen's finished. Bad news, I ran it over so much. I was hoping to be finished by 10. The time is nearly 10:50. So nearly double the time, but I started at like 10 past, so it's fine. And it is squeaky clean, like it's pretty much spotless now. I'm really happy. I win's a win, I guess. And I'm literally so sweaty. That's gross. I'm gonna do proper afters at the end, but just look how much nicer that is. What a transformation. I'm so happy with that. Okay guys, just like that, we're on to room number 2. I need a hydrate. Okay, so I'm in the lounge now and I'm gonna sort this mess out because let me tell you, it's a state. There's so much random mess in here and I hate to say it, but I think like 90% of it's mine. Like a lot of this mess is my mess. I can't even blame Will for this. This is me. I came back from a weekend away and I had my suitcase open on the floor for some reason and then just left it there. And it's been there now for like 3 days, so I really feel like we should deal with that. It makes sense that this room is a mess because I feel like it's like the heart of our house. Oh, that's kind of cute, isn't it? Wow. But like when Will works from home, he works in here, so we also eat in here. Like when we're chilling and hanging out together before we go to bed, we're on the sofa in here, and like when I'm making my little bow key rings, I do that in here, so there's like craft stuff everywhere and it just gets messy so quick, and right now it is not very good. So I will show you guys the little before of what it's looking like because it's looking crazy. And then I'm gonna write my to-do list of what I need to do in this room. So let's get that sorted.
Bruh.
I feel like those chairs just hanging out upside down is a perfect example of a bad habit that we have. One of the chairs is broken, so we turned them over yesterday and was like, oh yeah, look, it's broken here, yeah. And then we checked on the other one, oh yeah, this one's not broken. And then we just went on with our day and left the chairs upside down. I don't know, it doesn't make sense, trust me. So now you've seen what I'm dealing with, I'm gonna write my to-do list for this room. Let's get this sorted. Okay guys, the to-do list is written and at a first glance there's so much less to do in here, so fingers crossed it's gonna happen really quickly because I had a little schedule that I wanted to stick to and we are currently about an hour behind and I've only done one room, so hopefully there's gonna be some catch-up time here and it's all just gonna work out and I'm gonna have bonus time at the end of my day. Am I weird or is like kitchens and bathrooms the same? And lounge and bedrooms are the same. Am I a little bit crazy? But I feel like doing it this way splits it up and makes it a little bit nicer. Slightly more of an enjoyable experience. Although so far, I have to say, I've been somewhat enjoying myself. Anyways, let's get on with sorting this room out. Let's go.
Tonight we're running on the right track.
I had an injury. I have a paper cut and I don't know how I got it, but I'm gonna put plaster on. I'm like 3/4 of the way through doing the lounge and I think it's going more like on schedule than what the kitchen did, although that was like a project. I've done like most of the tidying so it actually looks so much better, like it looks like a different room. But I need to do like the cleaning stuff now, so hoovering and wiping and all of that kind of things. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you an update because it's looking so much better. And it's 11:59, so nearly 12, which I really wanted to be done by 12. Well, to be honest, I wanted to be done by 11, but it's okay. I'm giving myself like 10 minutes grace time. And I think in 10 minutes I might be done in here actually, so yeah. I just want to get this room finished to be honest, so let's go. Okay, it is nearly 12 and I've finished the lounge. Thank God, like it took a while, it did, but it looks so good. So I guess I don't mind that it's 12 when I wanted to finish this at 11. Not great, but not awful. I need to show you how good it looks. How much better is that? And like, so much neater. Okay, what do you think of my little tissue display? The box wasn't cutting it, but this maybe looks worse. The only thing in here that is really bothering me, I guess I'll show you since I'm being honest, this cardboard box. It's massive. I need to take it to a tip because I don't think the bin men will take it. So it's just kind of sitting there like, and it's kind of annoying me, but it's okay. It's fine. This is the time, like once I finished the lounge is when I had scheduled in my little plan to have a little break and have a coffee and, you know, chill out for a bit. But we're not really on schedule, so I don't know whether to do that or not. I need to reevaluate. Oh, the stress has come back, guys. The stress has come back. Okay, if you couldn't already tell, I decided I did need to take just a little tiny break. Even though I'm a little bit behind schedule of where I wanted to be right now, I've still actually done a lot today. Like, I've done a lot of things, you know? And I feel like if I don't just take a really short break, I'm gonna get so like, that I'm not gonna end up finishing it. I'm gonna just get distracted or whatever. A little tiny break to refocus, I feel like it's what I need. So that's what we're doing. And I'm having a little coffee, which actually is the first coffee I've had today, and it's 12:30. And if you know me, you know I cannot function normally without my morning coffee, so this is progress. Normally, whenever I take a break from doing something like this, I will just set a timer on my phone for how long I want to take a break for. So say 10 minutes, for example, I'll put a 10-minute timer on. Then when that goes off, it's like, okay, that's done then. That's sorted. Break over. I've got to get back to what I'm doing. I'm gonna set one now, but it's already been a few minutes, so I'm gonna set one for like 7 minutes or something. 7 minutes, I'm gonna sit, I'm gonna doom scroll on my phone, but only for 7 minutes, so it's not even doom scrolling. And then we're gonna finish off cleaning downstairs before we go upstairs, which is gonna be a whole other challenge. So you guys are with me now through this. We've got to finish it together. Well, let's go in 6 minutes. Okay, time is up. That went so quickly. The next room I'm about to do is the downstairs bathroom. So I'm gonna quickly write my to-do list for that room, and hopefully we can get that room done really quickly because it's really small, so surely. We have a super short to-do list, and do you like my picture of a toilet? I hope you do. Super short, should be super easy. I think I only guessed that this would take half an hour, so knowing me, it's probably gonna take an hour, but let's just get it done. I feel like we can do this really quickly. Also guys, another little life hack, because this video is full of them. Since the cleaning stuff you use in bathrooms is like different stuff than the rest of the house, I like to keep a little bathroom box, so I can just grab the cleaning box, and then I've got everything I need when I go to clean the bathroom. Bathroom box is right here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Obviously the space in here is a lot smaller, so there's not room for mess, but how have I still made a mess? I just have Nike Pros on the floor. And I can literally tell you this is from me coming back from Chit and being like, I'm done wearing these. I'm just leaving them in here. What are you being silly for? I just need to get in the habit of not doing things like that because it just annoys me in the future. Anyways, let's clean this cutesy little bathroom. Thank God I was actually right this time, and this one did not take that long. It was just super easy to just have a quick clean round in here. The mirror is like basically clean, so I don't have to clean that. So yeah, nice and easy. Okay, let's move this. Guys, that actually only took me just over 10 minutes. So I don't think I'm back on schedule, but we're heading that way. Really happy that that did not take long. Oh, thank God for that. I just checked my little plan that I made, and I'm still like an hour out of schedule, but you know what? We were like an hour and a half out earlier, so we're doing better. And next we're gonna go upstairs and start cleaning up there, so hopefully that picks up a little bit of time. I don't know if it will, but we're gonna try. Okay, chicas, so still hot. I'm gonna need to open a window in here. But I'm now moving on to upstairs, and I actually feel really good that it's like 1:08 and I've done like over half the house, I would say. Maybe half actually, I might be being a bit ambitious, but still like that's a lot, and I'm happy that I've done that much. So I'm now moving on to the spare room, and we recently had guests around, so yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they left it cleaner than they started with, but I've slept in the spare bed since then because Will snores. So I slept in there the other night and did not remake the bed, obviously. Lazy bones. And this is also where I get ready, so that makes a big old mess, and also where I film a lot of videos, which makes a lot of mess. And there's just a lot of like random things in here, so it's gonna take a little bit of tidying more than anything, and then a quick little clean, but I think I can get it done in like half an hour. Hopefully. But first things first, I'm gonna write my to-do list for what I need to do in this room so I can stay nice and on task. And yeah, I guess I'll show you the before as well. Okay, fingers crossed we have another nice, oh, poke myself in the eye with that. We have another nice and easy to-do list, so this should not take too long. Should be okay. The only thing that might make it take longer is I've got like stuff to unpack into here. I have a big bag of stuff from downstairs that is for this room. But I feel like it's gonna be okay. I feel like I'm gonna get it done, and hopefully in good time. So let's see how it goes, guys. Okay guys, so the tidying part of this room is basically sorted. I've made the bed and tidied up my desk and the floor and everything like that that needed tidying. So we're onto like the cleaning part, so I need to hoover and wipe. Basically that's all I'm gonna do. I don't have too much to do in here. It's actually not too bad since, like I said, we had guest stay, and so I made it nice for them, and that wasn't that long ago, so it's not got that trashed. Look how much better that looks. It's not too bad. But I'm gonna go grab the Hoover and some wipes and just do a quick little wipe around. And I feel like this hasn't taken too long, but I, again, literally don't know until I've checked my timestamps on my videos. So good job I'm doing this, it's kind of smart, but yeah, let's do the cleaning part now. Okay guys, the room is hoovered and wiped and tidied and everything, so it is all good. I still sound so coldy. Ugh. But I'm so happy with how it looks and it just feels so much nicer to be in this room now. It's nice and clean, so great success. So clean. So fresh and so clean. So fresh and so clean.
Wow.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Also, I just double checked and I started cleaning in here at 1:15 and it's now 1:57. So my goal was actually to do this room in 45 minutes and I did it in 42, 43? I don't know, my maths is not great. But it means I've not like caught up any time, but I've also not gone back. Like I've not added on more time, more behindness, if that makes sense. So I will take that as a success and another win for this room. Slay. Okay, since I'm still running a little bit behind, I'm just gonna write my to-do list straight away for the next room, which is gonna be my upstairs bathroom. And we only have 2 rooms to do left, which is so good. And then like some other little bits and bobs after, but we're making really good progress. I need to remember that before I start getting all stressed. So let's write the bathroom to-do list. Hello. Okay, I wrote my bathroom to-do list. I'm just gonna try and get on with it really quick and not procrastinate or anything because I really wanna try and catch up a little bit of time. Let's take a look at the state of the bathroom. So this is another one where I have a habit that really needs breaking, and that is leaving clothes on the bathroom floor. I'm so bad for this. Like I will just take my clothes off to go in the shower and then just leave them there. And it's like the wash bin is in the room next door, so why don't I just... I've been getting better at it, I'm not gonna lie, but as soon as there's like one thing on the floor, it's so much easier to throw other things on the floor, and literally in probably the last 2 days, that is what's happened. So let's sort that out, and everything else in here. This just all needs a good clean and tidy. I think the shower screen needs a clean, which is annoying. Most definitely the bath does. I promise we're not just really gross people that make that much of a mess in the bath. It is because Will plays rugby, so he comes home all muddy, has a shower, and then little bits of mud just stay there. It's not like stankiness or anything like that. So there's a lot to do in here and I'm hoping I can get it done fairly quickly, but honestly, I don't even know how we're gonna get through this. Fingers crossed it doesn't take too long. Okay, let's go. It's actually such a squeeze trying to film in a bathroom. It's so hard, but I just thought I'd let you know. I went and got the bathroom box and so far so good, but I've not really got on to any of the hard stuff yet in the bathroom. So let's get it finished out the way. And then I'm pretty sure that's like the worst bit done. I don't know. We've got a bar in the tent. It's 5:30 a.m. Let's be the kids who can't get in trouble. Okie dokes, the bathroom is done. It is about 2:45, but it's a lot better in here. I didn't really do like a deep clean. Like I would have liked to like scrubbed. I feel like the shower does need like a clean and a half. Like it needs a clean. I just gave it kind of like a freshen up, but that's okay. It was still a good improvement from what it was. Now this is done, I've got one room left to do, so we're nearly there, guys. The end is in sight. Another one done and dusted. Thank goodness for that. Why is cleaning the bathroom like an Olympic sport? I feel like I've been to the gym and I've done hours of work from doing that. Okay, the last thing I need to do is my room, like mine and Will's bedroom. I feel like I've said this with every room, but it might be the worst room because we're in there all the time making a mess. No, it's fine. I just need to stay calm and get it done. I'm gonna write my to-do list and then we'll revisit, we'll look at it and take it from there. I'm also really hungry though, so I would have been eating my lunch like now or even earlier than now, but I'm running a little late with things and I want to get this done before I eat my lunch.
There's a reason why we got to believe in this town. Dogs you never.
The final, or what I think is going to be the final to-do list is done, and we are going to get started on it. It is almost 3 o'clock. It's 2:56, and I would love to say that at 3:30 I can have my lunch. However, I feel like it might be near 4. I just need to crack on, like head down, head in the game, sort this room out because it's the last room, and then everywhere's tidy and there's just little bits and bobs that I need to sort out. Nice and zen, we got this. Oh my god, it's so bad in here. Rise and shine. This is really bad. Say a little prayer for me. Okay, it's fine, I've got this, I've got this.
A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do what a girl's. A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do in the buzz. Yeah, it's all about us. Keep my sisters tight. There is no way.
Okay, my bedroom is kind of done. I did that in like one go pretty much, and like it's worn me out and I'm really hungry. It's 3:44, so do you know what? I did pretty well doing this in that time. Bed looks so much better. All the like clothes and things that were everywhere are all sorted, apart from, okay, darks to go in the wash, lights to go in the wash, greys and blues, and then pinks. But honestly, I'm just so glad I've done every room now and breathe. The reason I'm not like done yet is because in the process of like cleaning different spaces, get more things to put away in all of this. So like I need to sort out the landing pretty much is what's got messy in the process. And I have a couple more things to go away in the spare room. That is pretty much it. So I'm gonna go have some lunch. Finally, yes, large break, because I'm ravenous. And we'll pick up after that, do the finishing, polishing touches and be done. Thank God for that. Let's eat. I literally don't even know what to make because I so don't want to make a mess that I've got to do it like little snacks. Good place to start.
Gotta do in the buzz. Yeah, it's all about us.
Okay guys, I've got myself a right little feast, but you know what? I think I earned it. I literally got popcorn, mini sausage rolls, a sandwich, and a couple Pringles, and a shortbread biscuit. I'm gonna sit, I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna eat. My original plan was to go for a little like walk at lunchtime and kind of like touch grass, feel the air, that kind of thing, but I overran, so we don't have time to do that. But I am gonna enjoy sitting down and eating this for at least like 20 minutes, maybe more, because I deserve a break. Okay, I just finished my lunch and I'm so full. Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna pop. Like I'm so full. But I'm gonna finish up with the last little bits I've got to do, and then I'm gonna feel so good about myself because I have had a very productive day. This is what I'm dealing with. So I'm gonna tidy this away, tidy away my rubbish, and then I will be good to go. Kind of slay. Okay guys, I've been just running doing the last few bits and bobs, like putting stuff in the bin outside and like just making sure everything's in its correct spots and where everything's supposed to be. And honestly, it's getting to that point where I could just keep going and going and going. Like when you get into something and when I'm like focused on something, I feel like it could be never ending. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna know when to call it a day because it's like 4:30 and I have other things that I want to do today. I have been very productive today. I need to give myself credit for that. Anyways, I feel like I should show you the final before and afters. So here they are. I wouldn't necessarily say this was like a massive deep clean, but it was more just a very long overdue clean up and tidy up. But I'm feeling so good now. I feel like I'm back on track. I feel like I can be productive, I can enjoy being in this space and be comfy at home and everything like that. Only took me like 8 hours. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap up this video. I actually need to edit an Instagram reel, so if you're not following me on Instagram, then you know, follow me on Instagram and you can see the reel that I'm about to edit. But thank you for watching this video. I hope it motivated you or made you feel seen if you're also kind of messy like me. I hope it was helpful in some kind of way, or if not, then I just hope you enjoyed watching it. If you've not already, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up on this video to let me know that you liked it. And if you're not already, then please subscribe to my channel, join my YouTube family. Aww. I'm trying to post a lot more on YouTube. I kind of had a period of barely ever posting, so we're bringing it back. So I'd love it if you would stick around. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!